It's that time of the year again, baby. Every spring, we get about 2 weeks to get out into the woods and find these little brains growing out of the ground. Now, they're not actually brains, but they are one of the most delicious mushrooms to ever exist. We got lucky this year and found a whole boatload. So today, I'm going to show you guys 2 different ways that you can cook these delicious mushrooms up yourself at home. Let's get right into it. Made it back to the kitchen with our Morels, but before we get into cooking them, I like to do a quick visual inspection just to pick out anything I might not want to eat. Look at how big that one is. Time for a quick chop, then we'll wash our halved mushrooms in cold water. This is why we wash them. Next, we're going to dry the mushrooms and do one more inspection. These I'll be frying, and the rest are going to go into our pasta. For the fried mushrooms, I'm going to use 1 egg, then I'm going to beat it like I mean it, and then the mushroom goes in the egg, then in some flour. Then let it sit for a few minutes so the coating doesn't fall or flake off. Butter in the pan, mushrooms in the pan. Just a couple of minutes per side will do it.
I don't think these are going to last too long.
For the pasta, I'm going to use these wide egg noodles. While the noodles cook down, we're going to put the rest of the Morels in the same butter we used for frying a minute ago. Next, I'm going to hit those mushrooms with my special seasoning blend. That's really not anything special, and I'll put all the amounts to it down in the description below. Looks like the noodles are done. Add a little bit of olive oil to the noodles, then mix in those mushrooms. Then add as much Parmesan cheese as your heart desires and give it a good mix. It looks cheesy, buttery, and you know those Morels are going to be packed full of flavor. I cannot wait to try this. But before we do that, we got to make sure those fried Morels are up to standard.
Pick the little one.
Okay, they might be a little hot still, so be careful.
It's so good. It's so weird. It has like a meat texture to it.
All right, let's try one of these. That's a good mushroom. It has almost the consistency of like... what is it even compared to? It's like fish almost, like a fish consistency. It's not like regular mushrooms that have the consistency of an old shoe. Morel's just so much better. That's why people like it. That's why they pay the big bucks for it. But yeah, we're gonna get to eating here.
And honestly, this garlic Morel Parmesan pasta was just so good, I ended up eating it straight out of the pot. If you guys are looking for something fun to do with your Morels, I would 10 out of 10 recommend making this. And if you give it a shot, let me know down in the comments what you think of it. As always, if you enjoyed, like and subscribe and stick around for the adventure. I'll see you guys in the next one.